Where do you go when you die in Runeterra? Well, I have three answers. For Mordekaiser, Thresh, and of course, Kindred. I believe Mordekaiser gives us the original and true vision of death in this world. It really was just nothing. When Mordekaiser first died, he was met with an expansive fog and coarse sand, a true wasteland. And while he mentions hearing voices in the distance, his mind was fading, like those spirits around him. Souls would appear into this realm only to fade. They lacked the willpower Mordekaiser did. It seems without anything to intervene, spirits simply transition and fade away. But there are cases like the Shadow Isles and Thresh that hold spirits between afterlives, either in his lantern or in a state of ghoulishness thanks to the healing waters. But there are creatures like Kindred, spirit gods, who presumably work with the spirit world that is heavily connected to Ionia. It is my theory that Kindred and the other gods of death save these souls from oblivion by shepherding them to this realm. In Ionia, they are infused into nature, while Noxus or the Freljord may have different spiritual ends. Back to Mordekaiser. A couple of questions about death. Why didn't Mordekaiser go to his Hall of Bones, what he believed in? I simply don't believe it ever existed and was a lie. There was no god to facilitate this afterlife, so he became that god. Does that mean he's a spirit god now? I don't exactly know, because spirit gods are manifested, and he kind of manifested himself. It's a really odd question. Secondly, it now appears that Mordekaiser is now conquering that gray realm, so you might want to start praying to Kindred, because oblivion may not be an option much longer. You may end up serving Mordekaiser.